Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly career reading commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. And each pulse was arranged by Archangel Gabriel, and Saint Gabriel said to me that it's gonna be another week for you guys. That's very intense, but you have to stay grounded and focus on your work, because if you're focused on what people will tell you, it will distract you and they might eat up your energy. Okay, don't give in to those temptations, don't give in to those employees who are bugging you. So the angels say that even though you have an intense week for this week, remember that God is by your side, and they are just here for you to provide guidance and strength even. And you can ask God for healing if they hurt your feelings. And they told me that you have to pray. Okay, pray every time you're hurt. Pray every time you need strength and guidance from above, and they will come to you, giving you what you ask for. Just don't pray for an outcome, because it might distract the alignment or what the angels or the universe wants for you, because everything works in divine timing. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And anyway, the angels say that relax and everything will turn out well as long as you remain peaceful and calm place. The angels say they will give you signs if you deserve this work, if this is your path, or if you need to move on to another job or another location. Because some of you guys, maybe your workplace is not your destiny, it is your karmic career, the angels say, which you can grow and then learn something, and then you have to move on away from it. The angels say relax by now, and they will just give you signs as long as you pray and ask God for I'm sensing forgiveness of whatever had happened, either in your career, with your colleagues, or whatever you did in the past, and you will be forgiven as long as you have faith and you forgive those people around you. And remember, don't carry any baggages of pain and any grudges from your colleagues or your work, and everything will be peaceful on your new career if they require you to go on with another career, guys. Is there another thing, angels, sister, other, and messages? They said no more. So for the piles, we have pile 1, which is the angel of reflection, pile 2, the angel of happiness, pile 3, the angel of integrity, pile 4 is the angel of success. The angels say that some of the cards may have a lot of messages from the archangels. It is because it is an intense week, guys, so please bear with me if your readings became very long. It is because the angels wants to give you advices and guidance when it comes to your career. It's not just a simple reading, but the angels say they are here for you to provide guidance and support every time you need help. So, is there anything else? Okay, no more. So I would like to say thank you for all my subscribers and all those who view my channel. I'm truly grateful for you guys, and I hope that you put to heart whatever the messages of the angels for you. And please don't fight your colleagues, they told me, and everything will turn out well. And they say that in this deceitful world we have to be strong, not by means by fighting them, but by staying peaceful in our heart, mind, body, and soul, knowing what is right and knowing what is best to do. Don't say anything out of anger. The angels say avoid posting anything that is negative. Be somebody who's positive and think that it has to happen because you need to learn something. So what else? I'm sensing like some of you guys are crying. Suddenly I have a hard time. I want to cry too. And anyway, hugs guys for those who are crying right now. And I love you guys. And the angels told me that they love you as well, and all you need to do is pray and ask for their guidance, and they will come to you right away. And every time you cry, they are just there with you, even if you don't pray. If you want guidance, then you can ask permission, because they come to you if you permit them to. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, now let's proceed with what cards I'll be using for this reading to give you an idea which cards I'm using. And anyway, let me remind you guys that I'm using my intuition and not basically base it on the context. Okay, because there's a lot of possibilities, and my talent is when I hold the card, I could sense, I could feel what it means. That is what I'm guided to do, and also I base it on what my intuition and the angels would like me to do. And I am heavenly guided. I pray before I make the readings. I pray deeply to God and ask guidance from above and the angels. Okay, so now let's proceed with what cards I'll be using for this reading. So for the tarot cards, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot deck. The angels say if we need it, because it's gonna be an intense week, we will pull cards from the Everyday Tarot and also Mystic Fairy Tarot if only guided to. And for the piles, for the choices, we pulled cards from the Angel Tarot deck. For the overall theme for this reading, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, instructed by the Archangel Gabriel. And then, for the advices from the angels, we used Work Your Light Oracle cards. Since it's Saint Gabriel who arranged the piles, we'll use his card as well, Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. The universe has your back, and Saint Gabriel advised me to use these cards as well, the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, if you ask why I don't use that card as my tarot, that tarot cards was made for an advice from the angels, and basically they don't ask me to use that for the readings, just for advice sometimes. Okay, and anyway, if you're not yet ready, just post a video. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, the Hermit, which is the Angel of Reflection, here is your reading. So it's gonna be an intense week, the angels told me, and you have to keep an open mind and heart that once you focus on your craft, everything will turn out well. Don't focus on those people who's bringing you down, pile number 1. So this is your overall theme for this reading. You got to be fair. To be honest, they say. A change in the wind. Yang. Yin. And also come to the edge. Don't worry, I'll discuss it to you later. So let's see what's going on with your career. Pile number 1. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pile number 1, commencing January 14 up to January 26, 2019. I'm sensing like some of you guys are kind of stubborn. It is because you have a hard time shuffling the cards, and the angels say some of you are being guided to leave your job already, but you're staying You think that there's no other good offers for you. When honestly, the angels say you have to focus on what the angels and your intuition tells you and not base it on your ego. They told me. So, let's see what's going on with your week. Pile number 1. You have had some. What else, angels? So you got the Muse. What else? So the Buddha prepares, either reverse or upright according to the angels. What else? I'm not sensing it. So you have fated meeting, and the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading is the Queen of Roses in upright or reverse according to the angels. So what is the outcome for this week? You have the clearing the way, 4 of Keys, in upright or reverse according to them. So what else? I need to pull more for an outcome. Okay, that's the only outcome. One more. Okay. So let's see. So you have the Ark of the Covenant upright or reverse. Same thing. So I'm following the angels. So is there anything else for an outcome? No more. So let's clarify the cards presented here. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pile number 1, commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. The angels say that it's gonna be an intense week for you guys. You have to prepare for something better than your old job and focus on your craft. And remember that if you are in the wrong career option, everything will not turn out well, because the universe is trying their best to put you to something that you are guided to, or your family, soul family is what I'm getting, because you're not getting what you wanted in your old job. So add some, which is number 22. Add some. Clarify, please. Clarify, add some card. And since this, King of Pentacles, both upright or reverse according to the angels. The Muse, you have 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. In upright position for the 3 of Swords according to them. The Buddha prepares, please clarify. You got the Knight of Swords. In upright position, they say fated meeting. So you got the Knight of Wands. In upright, they say 8 of Wands. In reverse. Reverse or upright for this one. The Queen of Roses. So you got the 5 of Wands. Either upright or reverse, they say 2 of Wands as well. 4 of Keys, clarify. You got the 6 of Pentacles in. They said it's in reverse or upright. Okay, just reverse, they say, and then the Hermit. The Ark of the Covenant, clarify, please. The Ark of the Covenant, please clarify. So you have the 6 of Cups. Either reverse or upright, they told me. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 1. So the angels say that you have to relax a bit. I'm sensing like you're fighting somebody who's in a high position, and this is the Queen of Roses. It is because this queen, the angels say, has beauty, or I'm sensing they are charismatic, but they are in reverse. What does it mean, Vanessa? So remember the roses, they are beautiful, but they are there are thorns in it on its stems, right? So it could break if you fight them, the angels say, and you saw the thorns already, and you're insisting the universe to move on and to find another job. The angels say that you have to follow what you're being guided to, because if you remain stuck in this situation, if you remain fighting over with this person that is not even looking at you, as you can see, and all you can see was the thorns, and this person didn't didn't put to action what they say, is what I get with this feeling. This is somebody who's arrogant. I'm sensing, if it's not your boss, could be your colleague, and you keep on fighting and fighting with this person and you want to stop. I'm sensing like some of you guys wants to move on from this situation, but you keep on looking or spying on this person whom you're angry with. So the angels' advice for you is to stop stalking, stop doing that, rather be at peace and find other possibilities out there, because there is a job waiting for you, the right job, because in this current job situation that you have is not healthy anymore to stay. So that's affecting this week, because that is the overall energy. So you got to add some card together with the King of Pentacles. The angels say, as I can see here, you're being guided by the angels. They are advising you to release that current job that you have. Okay, because it's making you imbalanced already. Not by your money, but by the people around you. The only one that you can trust now is faith itself. The angels say, as you can see, there's angels, and you must know to yourself that there's a lot better opportunities outside the doorstep, and you're not seeing it because you're listening to your ego. So please do this. The angels say, release. Okay, release it. So the next is the Muse card together with this. So I'm sensing like this energy, the person who is very dominant, who is very selfish or narcissistic. They are like the Muse. They don't even care if they left you out of the cold or backstabbing you or hurting your feelings. So this is the atmosphere, the environment in your job, and it's continue on happening because you stay there and you let these people do that to you. Now, even if you're not fighting, the angels say it's not very healthy to stay anymore. It's hurting your mental health, the angels say. That's why they ask you to leave already. Then you have Buddha prepares. Now, the advice for you is to heal any wounds and hurt. I'm sensing like you receive this, I'm sensing bad words or anything that brings you down. The angels say you don't deserve it. I'm sensing like some of you guys are somebody who is peaceful, who just let your boss or other people left you out of the cold and you just let them hurt you. And the angels say, so you need to heal first before you proceed to another job, because I'm sensing like these people who are hurting you, they disrupt your peace already. They disturb it. And what's worse is that your mental health is abused, or what do you call this? They bring you down, is what I'm getting with this. You're not at peace anymore. It gives you depression, anxiety. It's not healthy. So they advise you to turn things around, to be at peace, to heal everything that they did to you. If there are words, exchange of words that had happened between you guys, you need to heal, you need to forgive. Don't make the fight even worse. The angels say, just be at peace by now and prepare yourself for the new job opportunity. Because this is your passion. The problem about this, guys, is some of you are not even moving towards this new offer for you. So the angels say you will receive this new offer if only you will take action, if only you can turn things around. Okay, so that you can find this job offer. The angels say that ask guidance from above, and they will bring you signs that this is the perfect job for you. But you can only have this if you healed from whatever had happened in this current situation with your job right now. And you will be attracted with that new job offer. And then you have two outcomes. The angels say if it doesn't resonate, it might happen on some other time, because the angels are just waiting for you to relax a bit or heal your past wounds and trauma with this current job. Because if you're not yet ready, they cannot give you this fated meeting or the new job opportunity that you have. You will have someday. And remember that the angels, the universe, does not base it on human timing, okay? They base it if you are ready. They will give it to you. So delays needs to happen because they want you to prepare for something great, they say. Relax a bit, they told me. Or consult a doctor if you needed to, since I'm sensing like some of you guys are attacked with your mental health. And some of you guys, this issue is very big already, and you have to leave, you have to let go of this and avoid fighting that arrogant person or anyone who's against you. Now you have two outcomes for this reading. So you have clearing the way, clarified by this card. So this could either be upright or reverse. There is a blockage here to go towards your goal. And what is that blockage? The blockage is that some of you don't want to let go of this job that you have. That's what I'm getting here. That's why I'm having a hard time to shuffle the cards. And that new opportunity is there. But the trouble is that if you're letting this happen to you, to stay in that job which is not even balanced, a give and take, then you need to reflect. You got the Hermit card twice already. You need to reflect if this is worth it, worth staying for. Okay, and the angels are advising you already to move away from this job situation because it's gonna be a cycle. I'm sensing like this job is something that is a karmic career. What is a karmic career? If it's always been a cycle, like there's fighting and there's non-stop stress, then it is a toxic job for you guys. Alright? So please, help yourself. You need to let go. Help yourself. Love yourself, please. So the next card is the Ark of the Covenant. This could either be reverse or upright position. The angels say, if you're gonna leave your job, better be at peace and leave everything behind. And remember, if you did something wrong, you need to reconcile to the people that you hurt. Because if you don't do this, then you cannot have this fated meeting. Because you carry that baggage with you. Remember to be peaceful. Remember the message of Saint Gabriel for you. You need to relax a bit. You need to heal from whatever they did to you, pile number 1. Okay, and if you didn't do something, but you receive a reconciliation from the person that hurt you, please accept the apologies, and please say sorry if you did something wrong too, so that you will be at peace as well. And that is a perfect time wherein you will receive this fated meeting, which is a new job opportunity. And this is a gift from God, since you suffered a lot from this job that you have. So is there anything else? Okay, no need. Discuss this, the angels say. Okay, I will discuss this to you guys, the overall theme for this reading. Now you have come to the edge. The angels say that take a leap of faith and trust the universe with this, because once you leave that job, you will have a new job offer, and this job offer that you will have is what you will treasure forever, and this is given to you by the angels and God Himself, because they see you suffer in that job, and there will be a change in the wind. Like if before you don't have this in your job, now in this new job that you will have that fair understanding, fair give and take relationship with your boss, with your colleagues, and everything will be renewed in your life. This is everything that you ever wanted. So this tells me, pile number 1, you're being called to withdrawn already from the current job situation and find a new job offer. So the next card is the Hermit. So this is what you chose, the Angel of Reflection. The angels say you need to step back and relax a bit. Take good care of yourself. Reflect if this job is worth staying or not, because as for me, it's something that has a lot of mountains. And if you come to realization that if you try to find a new job, there will be trust and of faith. Don't be a negative thinker. The angels say there's something else better for you, and the angels and saints are giving you signs already, and you need to have faith with this. Okay, so now let's see what are the advices that the angels wants to give you. Pile number 1. So you have initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So this tells me that this is your world in your current job situation, and there is a better opportunity for you outside. You need to leave this horrible place behind. This is full of deceit. I'm sensing like there's snakes there. It's kind of deceitful. So you need to move away from this situation and find your inner peace and strength to leave the job and heal from this karmic situation, guys. Please help yourself. And then the next card is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So I'm sensing like you already know what you need to do, but you're rejecting it. Some of you guys wants to stay with this job. You're afraid to go to that other side, and the angels say you have to do it. Stop overthinking that everything will turn out not well. You might not have that another job, and they say there is. Okay, as you can see here, there is, and that job offer, you will treasure it forever. And it is something different from your current job situation. Okay, something that is fair and something that you truly love and desire, because I'm sensing like this fated meeting. Look at this. It's something that you're passionate about and what you love about. So please have faith and trust the universe with this. And then you have this card from Archangel Gabriel. Keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. So the angels say that relax because you're being emotional, they say. So they want you to keep on going to that path. drag yourself there. Don't overthink things, because something great is there. The angels told me that. And then you have these cards as well. Actually, they gave you a lot of oracle cards. It is because Saint Gabriel wants to guide you. So, this card is the Page of Ariel, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So, pack your things, the angels say. This opportunity is the one that will give you instability in your life and balance, as well, as you can see here with To Be Fair card. Because I'm sensing like in this job situation, there's imbalance, as you can see. And you deserve this job that you will have. And then the next is the World, Archangel Michael. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So the angels say you're being protected by God Himself, and you have to end the cycle with this current job situation that is not healthy. The angels say you're being guided to by the above to release it already and find this new job offer that the angels and the saints and God Himself is giving to you, and you deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You are somebody who is lovable. You're somebody who already suffered a lot in this job, and you need this. You need to heal yourself too, the angels say. The Emperor is Archangel Uriel here, and stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So, the angels say that if you remain in your power, like you know to yourself that something great is out there, then you will be motivated to go to that, to cross that bridge, to cross that line. And remember, the angels are helping you. Saint Michael is here for you. Saint Ariel, Saint Uriel, they are your angels that is guiding you to this another world situation. The angels say relax and focus on your craft. What do you mean by that? Remember to remain grounded, the angels say, and they are just here for you. So please worry less. Don't think too much. Don't think negative things. Think positive things, that everything will come to fruition if you will just let go of this negative world that you have. Then you have this. From the Universe has your back deck. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So, the angels say if you meditate, then that is the time that you will realize something. That is the time you will reflect that this job is not really meant for you. You are meant for something great. You are meant to have that stability. Just trust God Himself. Because if you're focused on negative thinking, then this negative thinking will destruct your inner peace. So the next card is, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So the angels say they know that you have been hurt by many people out there. But even though they stab your back, they create those wounds inside of you, you can heal it. Okay? By first grounding yourself, go to the forest, go to the nature, and walk barefoot. Meditate, release any resentments, any anger, any pain in your heart, mind, body, and soul down to the ground and bury it. Then pray to God for healing and acceptance again for this new job offer. And avoid negative thinking, the angels say. And then The next card is this. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So I'm sensing like some of you guys are in fear and trouble. That's why you can't release yourself from this job, because this could be upright or reverse. The angels are advising you to take it upright, to take that axe and release any blockages. And the blockages mostly is your fear. If you let fear to control you, then you cannot receive this abundance or anything that the universe is offering you here. So please release it. And remember that the teacher of love is God Himself. And He loves you so much. He gave you this job offer because you deserve it. In order to have this, you need to release that fear of yours. You need to turn trauma into that loving energy, the loving light of God Himself. And remember to heal those things that had happened to you. Remain calm and positive always. Be that loving energy of God. Let go of any anger, any resentments by saying, I am the loving energy of God. I am the loving energy of God. Repeat it many times deeply until you burst into tears and release that anger inside of you. Then the next card is, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So you are being taught to be lovable instead of full of hate in your heart. Because if you're full of grudges, full of scratches or pain inside of you, that will affect you even when you receive this. So they are preparing you for the big thing. They are preparing you for the new job offer. That is why they keep on saying to you, please be somebody who is loving still, despite of this cruel world. Because the angels say this tough job that you have here is teaching you something. It's teaching you to be in your power despite of the hurt and the pain. And you are here in this world to experience it so that you can have a compassionate heart, because you understand how it feels to get hurt. You understand how it feels to be backstabbed by others. And if you see this kind of people that is hurt like you will be able to heal them, because you are transformed into a light worker. The angels say, somebody who understands the situation of others. That is what you're being called to do. Okay? Not to be somebody who's evil like them, but somebody who have a peaceful heart, mind, body, and soul, and loving everyone who have been hurt by others. Some of you, I'm sensing like you have a gift of writing and you're being called to write, to document about what you encounter in your life, your hardships, and how you overcome things. And they say that you need to write that book so you can inspire others. You can inspire those broken people to come into the light, to trust the heavens above. The angels say, wow, that's beautiful, pile number 1. So, is there anything else, angels? They said no more. So, thank you for watching pile number 1. I hope you can do it. Okay, trust and have faith to the universe. Alright, sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 2, which is the Sun card, the Angel of Happiness, here is your reading. The angels say that it's gonna be a happy week for you guys, okay? And you have to relax a bit, and they're happy for you. So you have poised, wow, as your overall theme for this reading. So let's see what's going on with your career. Pile number 2. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pile number 2, commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. The angels say this is a lighter week for you guys, and they're happy. Uriel and the Sphinx in reverse, they say, or upright? Okay, just reverse. So you have the birth, upright position, they say, and following the angels. And so you have the Four of Scrolls in upright, they say, and also the untrapped One of Scroll. I'm sensing some of you guys has a throat chakra blockage. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time to speak, honestly speaking. So if you have that problem, then better clear it. And then you have the communication as your overall energy for this week. It's in upright or reverse, they say. Upright? Both, because the angels say upright. You can turn it upright, they say. So what's the overall outcome for this? So you got the scribe, upright or reverse, according to them, fated meeting in upright, they say. Should I need to pull more cards for the outcome? One more card, they advise. So you have Hilarion in reverse position, they say. Should I need to pull more? Okay, one more card, they say. So you have the Queen of Horses, upright. So should I need to pull more? They said no need. You have a lot of outcomes. Okay. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pile number 2, commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. It's not an intense week. I'm sensing light energy here while shuffling the cards. You're smiling. Okay, so number 21, Uriel and the Sphinx in reverse. Please clarify. So you have the High Priestess, upright position, they say, birth card. You got the Ace of Cups in upright position, they told me, the Karmic Trench. So you have the Empress in upright or reverse position, they told me that, One of Scroll. You got the Knight of Wands in upright position, they say, and also Nine of Wands in reverse or upright. Okay, reverse or upright, they say. Some of you guys are doubters or worriers, like you worry a lot when things is happening fast. So don't worry too much, okay? Your week is good and fine. 8 of Roses, as I can see. Community, please clarify. So you have the 5 of Wands in reverse position for the 5 of Wands, they say, and also the Ace of Pentacles. And then for the outcomes, the scribe, please clarify. Clarify the scribe card. So I'm sensing this, Temperance in reverse, 3 of Cups in upright, they say, and then the 3 of Pentacles. They told me that you need to ground yourself because your mind is all over the place, but everything turns out well. Okay, fated meeting, you got the Moon. And then the Hilarion in reverse, clarify. You got the King of Cups in reverse, they say, Queen of Horses, clarify. You got the Justice. So let's see what's going on with your career. Pile number 2. So you have, oh dear, I forgot. 8 of Roses as your overall energy. The angels say that you need to relax, okay? This is your energy. I'm sensing it, and it's affecting your reading. So the angels say actually in your work area, a lot of people are there and they are very cooperative and they love you and they care for you. But this could be in reverse as well. And I'm sensing like it is in reverse because you're blocking it from happening. And they want you to know that the situation in your work area is not a 5 of Wands in upright. It's in reverse clearly. And it's only on your head that this is, that everyone is against you, which is not true. And it forms into a blockage here of receiving the good news or receiving opportunities in your current job situation. So please don't block this. Don't block those people around you. Trust them. They are not your enemies. Your enemy is your worried mind, the angels say. So, the first card is the Oriel and the Sphinx, and then clarified by this card. So, you're being called in this week not to focus on negative thinking. See the light, okay? And stand in your power, the angels say. If you just listen to your intuition, that everyone in your world is not the 5 of Wands. They are supportive energy I'm sensing with this, and you need to calm down. Don't think negative things, the angels say. It will eat you to the darkness if you keep on thinking negative things. Then the next card is the Purse and the Ace of Cups. So it has a relationship with this one. The angels say once you remove your worried state of mind, because this is your energy, you will have the opportunity to know the people around you, because I'm sensing like they are lovable. And you know, Ace of Cups is about emotions, about, I'm sensing love energy here. Love not in terms of love relationship, but in terms of the people around you. There's somebody who is caring and loving, and you're so lucky to have this peaceful environment in your work area. And your colleagues are somebody who can be trusted. So don't bring any bad emotions with this, because honestly they are not what you think of. They are someone who's peaceful and loving, and all they want from you is to approach them, because I'm sensing you have that fear in your heart. Probably because you encounter a lot of deceitful people in your past, or you're afraid that they might reject you. I don't see any rejections here. The only one that is rejecting you is what you think, pile number 2. It's your ego. So please release any negative thoughts, because these people are lovable. These people are somebody whom you can trust in the future and even now. So you have this as your card. The Empress is either upright or reverse here. Why is it like that? The angels say it is because you're too focused on your craft. You're not looking at everyone around you because you think that they are in reverse. So I'm basing it on my intuition and what the angels say to me. And for me, you're somebody who's a hard worker. But the problem is, yes, you're stable in your finances, but you didn't see this Empress in upright. You didn't see the people around you. There's green. There is love. You know, green symbolizes the heart chakra. And the people around you are like this. Like somebody's a nurturer. And all they wanted was to be with you. All they wanted was for you to realize that they are true to you. They are true friends. They are just like your family. And they are not somebody who is deceitful, because you have this in reverse. Please release that blockage. Okay, and accept those people around you. And then the next card is this one, on track, and clarified by these cards. The angels say that you need to relax because this job that you have is really your passion, and it's only on your head that is hurting. Your thoughts is hurting these people. Like, you think that everyone is against you. You think that you're alone in this job, when honestly you have to let go of negative thinking, because this job is for you. You can't find this peaceful environment in other jobs. It's very rare. So please, guys, stay in this job. Don't leave this job that you currently have. And think positive, the angels say. So wow, this is beautiful, guys. So let's see your overall outcome. And you have 4 outcomes here. So if it didn't happen within this week, probably in the near future it might be. And there's a lot of possibilities because feelings, emotions, and even there could be changes for some. That's why you have a lot of outcomes. It truly depends on you and your colleagues as well. So you have the scribe clarified by these cards. The angels say, I'm sensing like you're somebody who's more focused into work, that you don't recognize the people around you because you think everyone is against you. You think like they might be deceitful, negative thinking, negative thoughts. And the angels want you to release this kind of thing. Like, you need to work, at the same time you need to cooperate with your colleagues as well, and then remain somebody who is balanced, because you need to wake up that in your workplace there is joy, there is peace and harmony, and everyone is working together. And it's not like this. Like, I'm sensing like you're somebody who's so busy working and you didn't recognize these people, and all they wanted was this community, this bonding with you. Please don't reject them. They are somebody who's lovable, whom you can trust. Have faith, okay? And trust them, the angels say. And then you have this. Okay, I forgot to discuss to you that the angels say that people around you are kind and they want to give you something here. That's what I'm sensing. Like, they're offering something to you and they're waiting for you to come closer to them. And this offer is something great to you. Like, you will realize that everyone in this world is cruel, that everyone in this world are deceitful. Please release that mindset. Heal your past wounds and hurt, because it's your blockage. And I'm sensing like most of you are in fear of getting troubles, or in fear of people, deceitful people. So release that trauma, because it's not right. Not everyone is deceitful. The angels say there's kindness in everyone, and all you can do is believe that there's someone else out there that is kind, that is loving and caring even, because I sense their energy is Empress, a nurturer type, a caring one, honestly. So the next outcome that you have is fated meeting, and clarified by this. So the angels say you don't know about this, but your colleagues are doing something for you because they want to get close to you. You don't know that they will offer you something. You don't know that they recognize your hard work, and they want to celebrate something with you, to celebrate your hard works. What I get with this, and you're not aware about it because moon card is secrecy, and I'm sensing like the moon is something to do with love. Like, they want to offer you love and support because they see that you've been working very hard, and they want you to relax a bit. The angels say they want to pamper you. That's what I get with this. Wow, I love this feeling. So you have Hilarion together with this card, as this one is another outcome, okay? So the angels say that honestly, you are not like this, okay? You think that everyone doesn't notice you. They notice you, the angels say. And you're holding back your emotions from giving something to them. And it's a blockage of receiving something, right? So the angels say that you don't have to hold on with your emotions. Just let go and you will receive. And I'm sensing like within this week, the outcome, you will discover that you're not alone with this. You will accept the offer full-heartedly because you realize that they are not deceitful. They are colleagues that are very supportive of you and discovered your hard work. And some of you guys may have a promotion even, and you will be rewarded for your hard work because they recognize that. And then you have the Queen of Forces as your outcome and the Justice. The angels say that they see that you're standing in your power in terms of your career, and they are amazed by your hard work, and they want to reward you something because you deserve it. The angel says they saw how much you work hard, and then this justice is on your side, like you will have greatness in your career area since you have been working so hard. So that's great outcomes, guys. Now let me discuss to you about the overall theme. So you have poised. It discuss about this one. Like you're standing in your power, in your ground, you have that confidence. The only one that is lacking to you is that you need to recognize the people around you. Turn things like this. Like you're not alone with this. There is a community. You need to cooperate. You need to have that bonding with your colleagues somehow and be happy because they're just here for you, and you're lucky to have colleagues that are very supportive of you, the angels say. So what are the advices of the angels for you? Pile number 2. So you have Rama, where are you being called to journey to? So this tells me about this on track thing. Like you think you deserve better, when honestly speaking, this job that you have is lighthearted and like you don't need to let go of it. There's no drama in here. There's just peace. It's just calm, and it's your comfort zone. So the angels say that you encounter a lot of things in your life, a lot of dramas. I can't blame you, because if you've been through that way, then you have that kind of blockage in your heart. But let me tell you a story. You know, I have been to abusive relationship. I know this is a love story, but I will tell you what happened. Since I have been through abusive relationship with my ex-husband, which is same like me, a Filipino, and this person, and also with his father and other relationship that they have, hurt me physically and also mentally. And what happened to me, I create that blockage. I swear to myself, I will not love other Filipino guys. I close my door to them. And because I believe that Filipino guys are all like that, all that is negative that I think of, because it reminds me of my ex-husband, their family, and their father who hurt me, physically abused. And so what happened is that when I studied in this certain school, I met the one for me, and he is a Filipino, like those people who hurt me. And I rejected him, the fact that the traumatic experience, like I don't want to love those kind of people because it might hurt me physically again, and I don't like it. So I reject. I try to move on from that person, finding a foreigner to love me. But that time I saw him, I have a boyfriend already, a foreigner, but we broke up and I still stayed in that school. So in order for my feelings to be released from that person, I try to find someone else new. But all I get is karmic relationships. It is because I am meant to be with that person and I have to accept it. So in order for me to accept it, I have to heal from whatever traumatic experience that I have with boys that are Filipinos. So you are being called to release the pain. I know it's not easy. It's a lot of purging, crying. It's okay to cry. It's okay to purge. It is because you need to release the blockages, because if you didn't release it, then you cannot receive the highest good of all. You cannot see the beauty that is out there, that there's still some loving people around you. And you're not alone in this journey. As I can see here, you think you're always alone when honestly you are not. They see you and you didn't see them because you've been busy working hard. And you must understand that these people are not somebody who is deceitful, who are dramatic or whatsoever. I don't see any energies of that with your reading. So you have this card as well. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So I'm sensing like you've been busy working on your own, like you forgot to bond with your colleagues. Don't be like that, okay? Step out of your comfort zone and be with these people because they really long to be with you. They long to bond with you. Even here, they want to offer you something. They want to offer you their love. But if you're ignoring it, what will happen to you? You will be forever alone. Okay, you already have that self-love. And it's now time to bring it outside, to cooperate with people so that you can express how you feel. You can communicate with people if you need something. Because honestly speaking, we need people in our lives too. And remember that not all people are bad. There's beauty outside there, and you just need to see it. So the advice for you from Archangel Gabriel, it's Saint Gabriel who gave you this, who arranged the piles for this week. Like, you have prosperity card. This is your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. So this is basically about you working very hard, and these people recognize your hard work. And then as you can see in this picture, the angel is not alone. And I'm sensing that this could be you. You're focusing on your craft. You're not thinking like everyone cares for you. Yes, they care about you, the angels say. And they want to give you something, a promotion even. So receive it because you deserve it. The justice upright, you deserve it. And I'm sensing like abundance, joy, and happiness will come into your life because you've been through a lot of things. All you need to do is have faith and discover that not everyone is bad. Okay? There's goodness in everyone, the angels say. The next card is Decision, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So probably some of you guys are introverts. That's why you're having a hard time to communicate with people. So they want you this time to be at poise and to discover that you have that confidence to communicate with others as well, to bond with people, because they don't want you to be engaged. They want you to come with those doves that's flying around and being at peace. Because I'm sensing like some of you guys wants to leave your job. Probably because you think you're alone to this. You're alone in your job. You don't have anyone to talk to. No, it's not like that. They will come towards you because they discover that you're being alone. You cage yourself from the world. When it's now time for you to fly out and discover the world out there. And the angels are guiding you, don't worry. Okay? Release what's hold you back. Release the past pain and hurt, and you will get there. The angels say you will have that proper mindset in your mind, heart, body, and soul. Then the next card is, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So probably you are really wounded in your past. Now it's time for you to release that. Be on the right-minded thinking by thinking positive things, not negative things. Okay? Not everyone is like that. Not everyone's gonna hurt you. Not everyone is against you. Please release that mindset. You're not alone in this world. God sent you people to love you because you have been through a lot of things. You have been through tears, through pain. And now it's time for you to realize that you are loved by God Himself. And also the angels here. That's why you're here. In my channel, I'm guided by angels. They are my guides. And they want to express their love for you by this reading and make you realize that you are loved by God, the angels, the universe, and everyone that surrounds you. So that's a beautiful reading, pile number 2. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 3, the Justice card, which is the Angel of Integrity, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 3. Okay, so this is your overall theme for this reading, truth be told. So let's see what's going on. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pile number 3, commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. The angels say it's gonna be an intense week for you guys. It is because the angels say that you discovered something, and something that is not right, something that is deceitful, and you want to get out of your job because you think it's not healthy anymore, and you don't want to be part of that deceitfulness of others, the angels say. And there's a lot of gossips in terms of this. The angels say don't get too involved. It's better for you to move out already if you know something. And some of you guys, your life is in trouble, and you want to stay so that you won't get killed. That could be the scenario, but the angels say you're being protected by God. You're being protected so that you may be away from your deceitful people. So let's see what's going on, pile number 3. So you have Archangel Raphael, upright and reverse. Okay, so it's upright and reverse according to the angels. So what else, please? You have the birth in reverse. Okay, they said it's in reverse. I'm sensing this fated meeting, upright position, they told me. So what else, angels? It's gonna be a terrible week, the angels say. The Queen of Forces reversed, and also the King of Forces in upright, they say. Let's arrange the cards. You have a lot. So the overall energy that's affecting the reading is balance in reverse. So what is the outcome for this? So you have the waterfall, loving elementals in upright. Okay, reverse, they say. Should I need to pull more for an outcome? They said no need. So let's clarify the cards. Oops. There's intense emotions with you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that you've been going through this. So angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may know what's going on with the career of pan number 3, commencing January 14 up to January 20, 2019. The angels say what you discovered, you better keep it as a secret, because if you let it out there, then your life might be at stake. Okay? So, Archangel Raphael. So you have the Page of Pentacles in upright position. They told me 4 of Wands. Birth card in reverse. Clarify. You have the Page of Wands and then the Fool in reverse. They said it's in reversed. The fated meeting. Clarify for us. So you got the Sun reversed, Justice in reversed, the Queen of Forces, you have the 5 of Swords, and the King of Forces. So you have the 6 of Cups reverse. They said upright, so let's take it upright. Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Forces reverse. So you got the 5 of Cups in upright position. They told me Ace of Pentacles reversed. The waterfall, clarify. You have the 7 of Wands in upright position. They say 3 of Roses. You got the 8 of Cups. So let's see what's going on. Pile number 3. So the angels say that what you discovered is true. They told me. And this is the energy that's affecting the whole reading, balance in reverse. So what you discovered is the darkness of the company that you are in, and you're thinking of letting go of this company, and you're also afraid that your life might be at stake, because what you discovered is something to do with deceitfulness of the people around you, and some of you guys are threatened that if you let it out there, you will die. Okay, so what's best for you is to leave already. Leave this company. Don't be included in that deceitfulness of the people around you. Look at the brighter side of things, like you will have another company for you. So the first card is Archangel Raphael, reverse or upright, together with this. So what we have here is that you want to heal from whatever's going on. You want to get away, but some of you guys are stuck and you can't get away in this company, but you really wanted to. And the angels say that some of you guys are being watched over by these deceitful people, and You want to heal from this person or anyone that's threatening you. You want to move out and find another company to bring you joy and somebody or some colleagues that are not really deceitful, the angels say. And then you have the birth in reverse, clarified by these cards. So some of you guys are stuck in this situation because, as I told you earlier, that you are being threatened for some cases, okay? But you want to move out. Like you want to start, birth a new beginning, but it's in reverse because somebody's holding on to you and you can't get out. You can't get out of this. But the angels say that you have to relax a bit and don't gossip, don't say anything about the deceitfulness. Just go away from this company and find your own passion again. You deserve a company that is better, that is not full of lies, the angels say. So the next card is fated meeting together with these cards. I'm sensing like those deceitful people will tell you something because they know to themselves that you know it already. You know already about the deceitful feeling. I'm sensing like your energy, guys, like you are afraid. And because of this deceitfulness, you're not happy anymore with your job. So these deceitful people approach you and deal with you for some to shut you off. What do you mean by that? They might offer you money to shut off from whatever injustice that they do, so you won't talk, you won't speak to anyone. So the next card is the Queen of Horses together with this card. So the angels say that that deceitful person will try their best to hide what they did. And those people who discovered about it and don't want to get involved, they will find their way away from this person. Like a lot of your colleagues will go away, so you need to go away as well. You need to leave this job because it's not right. The Queen of Horses in reverse. This person is really deceitful. Somebody who's controlling, but in a bad way. That's what I get with that feeling. So the King of Horses together with this. By the way, I base it on my intuition, guys. Okay, I don't base it on context. So what we have here is that you want to move on in another, company, okay? You will have it, but the angels say this person who is this one, they're checking out on you in social media and making sure that you will not tell anyone about what they did. Because I sense when you find a new job, they're still looking at you. So you won't tell anyone about it. They left you out of the cold. But they will tell you that I will let you find another company, but in one condition, you should not tell anyone about it. I'm watching you from afar. Even if you move on to another company, they say, because I see there's wolf, they're watching you. They're making sure like you will not tell anyone about it, not even the police. So you have this at your outcome. That's why the angels ask you not to tell anyone, or else your life is on the line, the angels say. Six of Horses, which is the waterfall, clarified by this. So the angels say some of you guys will remain in this company, but you will be stuck with these people who are deceitful. Like they will urge you to merge with them, and you don't want it. You don't want those deceitfulness in your background. So what will happen is that since there's no loving energy, well, why? Because even if these people are caring, if they're being deceitful, of course, where is the love? Okay, and you see to yourself that it's not right, so you will move away from this company because you don't want to join them. So for an overall outcome, you will end up finding another job. And then you have this as your overall theme. You have truth be told. The angels say that you see behind the truth, and you know to yourself what is just and unjust, and you want to cut off these deceitful people of your life. And the angels say that you did the right thing, but never tell anyone. Okay, never tell anyone about that secret. So here are the advices for you from the angels. So you got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So I'm sensing like the angels are calling you to move away from that company that is full of deceit. Move on to something better, the angels say. And you're being protected by God, they told me. If they threat you not to go away from this company, you have to leave. The angels say no matter what. And they will assist you if you're having a hard time. Just pray, and then they will come for support and guidance. Then the next card is speeches and speaking. You have important messages to deliver that can help others. What I'm sensing with this card, and you might laugh because I told you not to tell anyone about that secret. So basically what it tells you is that don't listen to anything that they tell you, these people. If they threat you not to leave the company, leave. Okay, because I'm sensing like this is not more on what the card says here, speeches and speaking. It is more on the intuition based, that they will approach you, they will tell something to you about what you know. They will try to explain themselves that they did this and that because of this. Don't listen. Okay, and keep that secret in your heart. Don't tell it to anyone because you might get too involved, or it might cost your life, the angels say. Then the next card is Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So what advice that you have is that heal from whatever they did to you. Okay, and it has to happen that you know something from this company so that you will be brought on to a new birth, a new company that is not deceitful. And I'm sensing like that company is not really meant for you. You're somebody who is righteous. You're somebody who's not deceitful. And they want you to know that you are that kind of person, and you don't deserve a company that is full of deceit. So you have to move on. You have to heal. Release anything. And don't ever tell anyone about the deceitfulness of this company, even in your interviews, okay? Don't ever tell that. Because basically, some companies will ask you, why did you leave this job? Don't reason out about the deceitfulness, okay? It's not good. And then this card is your other one. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So the angels say that they know that you are afraid. You are afraid that you might die because of what you know, but trust and have faith that you are loved by God and you're being protected by the angels. And this love will cast out your fear to move on to a new direction in life. And all you need to do is don't tell anyone about what you know. And remember, you have to step away from this company, from this situation. Because the more you stay, the more that they will urge you to join them in their deceitfulness. So don't get involved. You might end up in jail. So is there anything else, angels? They said no more. So thank you for watching pile number 3 and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.